Let's dive into The Poets and Pancakes, written by Ashok Mitran. Who is the author of Poets and Pancakes? Ashok Mitran. Where was Gemini Studio located? It was located in Chennai. Who founded Gemini Studios? Gemini Studio was founded by S.S. Vasan in 1940. What was Ashok Mitran's main duty in the Gemini Studio? To cut newspaper clippings and file them. What was Pancake? It was a brand of makeup material. What caused the fiery misery in the makeup room? The bright incandescent light. Who headed the makeup department first? Bengali was headed makeup department first. What example of national integration does the author give? The makeup staff came from different states of India. What was the duty of the office boy in the makeup room? To apply makeup on crowd actors. Why was the office boy disappointed? He wanted to be an actor or writer but ended up as a makeup assistant. How did people view the narrator's work? They thought he was doing nothing. Why did the narrator pray for crowd shooting? To escape from the office boy's long lectures. Who was number 2 at Gemini Studio? Kotamangalam. Subbu was the number 2 at Gemini Studio. What did Subbu identify himself completely with? His principal, Mr. S.S. Vasan. What made filmmaking easier at Gemini Studio? Subbu's quick creativity and endless alternatives makes it easy. Which novel did Subbu write? Thillana Mohanambal. Whose lifestyle did Subbu successfully recreate in his novel, The Devdasas of the early 20th century? What kind of roles did Subbu act in? Subsidiary roles, but performed them better than main actors. What was unique about Subbu's house? It sheltered many relatives and acquaintances. It was really permanent residence to them. Which department was Subbu officially grouped under? The story department. How did the legal advisor end an actress' career? By playing back her angry outburst recording, terrifying her. What rare thing happened when the story department was closed? A lawyer lost his job because poets were dismissed. Who were some poets that frequented Gemini Studios? STS Yogyar, Sangu Subramaniam, Krishna Shastri and Haridyanath Chattopadhyay. What was the favorite drink at Gemini Studios? Coffee. How did the poets of Gemini Studios view communism as something godless, violent, and dangerous? Which group visited Madras in 1952 and was hosted by Gemini Studios? Frank Buchman's Moral Rearmament Group. Which place did the MRA present in Madras very professionally? Jotham Valley and The Forgetting Factor. Who was the English visitor to Gemini Studios? Stephen Spender. Why was Stephen Spender initially a mystery to the Gemini staff? They had never heard of him or his work. Where did the author later find copies of the Encounter magazines? At the British Council Library. In which book did the author again come across Stephen Spender's name? The God That Failed. What realizations did the author have after reading The God That Failed? The reactions to Stephen Spender's visit at Gemini Studios was no longer a mystery. Who was the editor of Encounter? Stephen Spender. What was irony of Gemini Studios? They opposed communism but invited a communist poet. What is the central idea of Poets and Pancakes? The absurdities of film world and literary politics. What was Gemini Studios mainly famous for? Film production. Why did everyone in Gemini Studios wear khadi? To show nationalism. What does the 6 essay together? Humor, satire, and memoir. Why did office boy feel frustrated? He was stuck in a minor job. What did he blame his failure on? The department and environment. Who was Kotamangalam Subbu, a poet and close associate of the boss? What did Subbu always wear? Khadi clothes. These were some questions from the Poets and Pancake. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe my channel by reading D. Hunter.